Now that you've seen the syllabus and everything under the course basics tabs, I want to show you everything else here. Due dates. If you open this up, you will see our course calendar. Here it comes. Maybe. There it is. So you can either, if you're impatient like me, you can do both. You can open it there or wait for it to open up in the Blackboard site. There are, for each week I have basically 3 due dates, Wednesday, Friday, and then by the end of the week, which I mark as 11:59 on Sunday, is when you have to have your research lab lessons for the week completed. You're welcome to do them before then, but those are the deadlines. And so you'll want to check, I would suggest you print this out to stay on top of all the assignments and cross them off as you do them. A student that just took my online class over the summer said that that really helped her stay caught up and not miss any assignments. So you'll be using that a lot. And again, this is under the due dates tab. Weekly assignments, this is going to be the entry point for the course, meaning when you log on and open our course, this is where you should come. Right here we have our weekly assignments for the week 1. In this section, I just give you an overview. Our first week is not that heavy because I consider it to be quite a bit of work to get started on Blackboard if it's your first time, and to carefully read all of the documents that I have, the syllabus, and look at the calendar, watch the videos, and really make sure this is the right class for you. But what you do in these weekly assignments, this is just an overview that's listed here. You have to open it up. Some people have had trouble with that. And once you open it, there's a little table of contents here. Normally there'll be several things, but here, this first week we just have 2, showing you what the assignments are. So I'm going to just go back again to show you. This explains you've got to read everything, you're going to participate in a discussion board, and you're going to complete a research lab lesson and quiz. So your first research lab of the 13. So we open this up and we get information about the first discussion forum and a link to the first research lesson. As I mentioned when I discussed the syllabus, there are 13 research lab lessons that you have to complete over the semester. My advice is to start working on all of them now and work ahead and knock them out as soon as you can. The rest of them, this is just the first one, the rest are listed over here in the research lab lessons. Here they all are. But I will also link to them in the weekly assignments. So for example, we're in week 1. The orientation and overview lesson is due. So you can get to it from here. Or you can get to it from here, your choice. So this is the table of contents of the first research lab lesson. And you can see that it ends with a quiz. This walks you through how to use Launchpad and get started with this. And has everything you need to get going. Okay, so this is the first research lesson. So for the first week, you read over everything under course basics. You participate in a discussion board, and you complete a research lab lesson. So weekly assignments, under that, there's a link to the discussions. So again, I set up each discussion by week, but here is the first discussion forum for introductions with all the instructions if you want to go straight to it, and you'll see that I have started a post. And what I'm asking you to do is create a thread and leave your own post following the directions, and then comment on 3 other people's posts. You can comment on mine if you want. Also under discussions, there's a frequently asked questions and answers. If you have a question that you think other people will benefit from knowing the answer to, you post it here so that everyone can see it. That way I'm not fielding emails on the same questions. Then we have, again, the research lab lessons. If you want to work ahead, they're all here. And a link to turnitin.com, which you won't use in the first week, but as soon as there's an assignment due, you'll need to create an account. And the instructions for this are under Course Basics, everything you need to know. And you'll log in, and you'll find our course and upload assignments. Again, the instructions for using Turnitin are under Course Basics. The quick start guide for turnitin.com. It's pretty easy and it's a great site. Then this next section of links, this is all the help. In an online class, I'm here to help you, but I'm not sitting right next to you in the classroom with you. So I want to give you as much help in the moment as possible. So this links us to the frequently asked questions discussion forum. This next one is an excellent site to help you with citing sources for MLA. This is help with Blackboard. Writing help is a section that I created with information from kind of my own documents, helping you with fragments and paragraphs and transitions and run-ons, things, proofreading advice, just kind of extra help formatting your paper in MLA style, extra help if you need it. If you need help with Launchpad, which again is associated with the research lab lessons, the Writing Center, if you want to go get tutorial help, the hours will be listed there, student services, etc. Course messages, you can send messages to and from people within the course. This is not the same as just emailing me. Emailing me directly is the best method to get a hold of me, but you can also send me a message here. Grades, which remember the grades here, you'll see your scores, but it's not going to give you a real accurate picture of your course grade. I keep a separate spreadsheet. So again, here are all the buttons you need. But for each week, what you're going to be using the most is the weekly assignments. I go through very clearly what you need to do each week. A great idea is to print out this calendar and mark off all of the due dates as you meet them. Overall, the best advice I can give you is to be proactive, stay on top of your assignments, ask for help if you need it, and read everything very, very carefully, of course, starting with the syllabus. I'm looking forward to a great semester.